Why 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After Season 9 premiere has me really confused about the state of Gino and Jasmine's relationship. Warning! The following contains spoilers for the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After Season 9 premiere. Welcome to the party, pal. Stream it with a max subscription and read at your own risk. 90 Day Fiancé veterans Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo have been through the ringer in this franchise, and after Season 2 of The Last Resort revealed where the couple stood, it seemed like their marriage in particular was finally over. Yet, there they were as a couple for the Happily Ever After Season 9 premiere, which leaves me very confused about what's actually going on with them. For those who didn't tune into their last appearance, Gino agreed to some open marriage stipulations so that Jasmine could sleep with another man, Matt, which resulted in her getting pregnant with Matt's child. Gino was understandably distraught over what happened, and the latest Happily Ever After premiere picked up after all that drama, laying out the confusing way they're labeling their relationship after all of that. Jasmine and Gino are both seeing other people and not living together. As we've seen in past updates on social media, Jasmine has moved out of Gino's home and has been either living with Matt or on her own in Florida. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After revealed he threw her out of the house, and she's living with Matt when the story picks up. I expected Jasmine's situation to be what it was, but then was completely confused when we saw the update for Gino. He's in Las Vegas, on a date with a woman who looks eerily like Jasmine. I guess he has a type. So, as of the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After Season 9 premiere, neither Gino nor Jasmine is living together, and are dating other people. I would call that separated, but as I'm about to get into, they're going by another label that just doesn't make any sense to me. They keep calling it an open marriage, but I don't think that's the best descriptor. Gino and Jasmine keep referring to their current situation as an open marriage, and while I guess that's technically true by definition, I don't think that's how it works. I would think an open marriage would entail the couple still living together while seeing other people, and acting like they're married. Based on the flash forward we saw of them fighting, it doesn't even seem as though they're on amicable terms. It feels more like they're divorced, and for whatever reason, deciding to remain legally married and on TV. This is just speculation, but it's possible that Gino divorcing Jasmine could endanger her status in the United States, similar to Natalie Mordovtseva's situation with Mike Youngquist years back. I'll tolerate the label for now on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, but if we reach the tell-all and they're still claiming to have an open marriage, I'm going to have more things to say. Here's hoping the other cast members get a chunk of the spotlight this season, and we get a break from the chaotic mess their relationship has become. 90 Day Fiancé cast member just spoiled entire storyline with one shocking detail in photo. A cast member of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After may have unintentionally revealed his entire storyline with one simple action on social media. Many 90 Day Fiancé couples keep their storylines confidential to avoid spoiling the season for viewers. Couples currently featured in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After Season 9 are avoiding revealing their marital status or living situation to avoid giving away major hints or plot twists. Jasmine Pineda refers to Matt Brownies as her friend, despite frequently posting pictures and videos of herself kissing him on the lips. Guillermo recently shared a picture on Instagram featuring his son, Nicholas. The photo was later reposted by a Reddit user, @SkyVixen24, who pointed out that Guillermo wasn't wearing his wedding band, implying that he might no longer be married to Kara. Earlier pictures on Guillermo's Instagram account show that he wore a wedding band on his left ring finger until early 2024. He most likely stopped wearing any rings between February and March 2024, around the same time Kara stopped liking his Instagram posts. Guillermo and Kara's marriage started to struggle after the birth of their son. Their conflicting life goals and career aspirations often led to heated arguments. In 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After Season 9, Kara revealed that she and Guillermo had attended marriage counseling, during which he confessed that he was unsure if he still loved her. Additionally, they are at odds over their career goals. Kara is aiming to pursue a career as a bachata singer, which Guillermo doesn't fully support. On the other hand, Kara doesn't support Guillermo's goal of becoming a pilot. While the couple has been trying to work through their differences in the new season, it's possible that they ultimately didn't succeed. It seems that Guillermo may not have wanted to support Kara's singing career, and she, in turn, refused to support his dream of becoming a pilot. Despite their efforts to provide a stable family environment for their son, they may have ultimately decided to part ways rather than compromise on their career goals. Both Guillermo and Kara are no longer wearing their wedding rings. Our take on the possible spoiler about Guillermo and Kara's story. Fans may have noticed the missing ring on Guillermo's hand, but it may not stop them from following their story. Despite learning about the problems in Guillermo and Kara's marriage, viewers remain uncertain about their current relationship status. They could be in marriage counseling in an attempt to reconcile. Even though Guillermo and Kara are no longer posting affectionate pictures, they may be quietly working on resolving their issues and rekindling their connection. Hopefully, by the end of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9, viewers will have a clearer understanding of the couple's true relationship status. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After showed Jasmine's upset reaction to Gino's new girlfriend, and I have trouble sympathizing with her. Warning! The following contains spoilers for the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Episode Houston, we have a problem. Stream it with a Max subscription and read at your own risk. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Had me confused in the premiere about the state of Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda's relationship, but the following episode made things a bit clearer. Jasmine may think the open marriage is still a thing, but her husband is having second thoughts. Gino has been progressively less submissive to his wife and has even been so bold as to call her out on social media. It seems that confidence had led to him finding his own partner in the relationship, and it's hard to feel bad for Jasmine knowing what we know went down after she found out about it. Jasmine was mad Gino broke the rules of the open relationship. Thanks to Gino's family member, Jasmine found out that her husband was in Las Vegas and on a date with another woman named Natalie. Jasmine was furious to find out about this, saying that he violated the process in which the open marriage works. For this to be allowed, Gino would have to ask Jasmine's permission, arrange a meeting, and then she would have the final say on if it continued. Gino didn't do any of that, go figure. In fact, he even hinted on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? That he was considering divorce. I can't fully sympathize with Jasmine knowing where this ultimately ends up. I don't necessarily enjoy seeing 90 Day Fiancé cast members upset, but it's hard to sympathize with Jasmine knowing this ultimately ends with her finding out she was pregnant. If she truly believed that she and Gino were destined to reconcile after she was done hooking up with Matt Branasterianu, then I guess she would be shocked that her husband found another woman to date. I think just about everyone else saw this happening, though. Gino was essentially forced into agreeing to an open marriage on 90 Day, the last resort, mainly because Jasmine said she'd leave him if he didn't. This wasn't a mutual decision by both parties to go about this, so it's hardly surprising to me that it is going poorly. Jasmine said during the Last Resort Tell-All, which was filmed after this season of Happily Ever After, that she doesn't want to seem like the victim in this situation, but it's hard to believe that when she's complaining about Gino not honoring the rules of the open marriage. It hardly seems fair to throw a fit about Gino honoring the rules of the marriage when she's about to find out she broke the biggest rule with a pregnancy. 90 Day Fiancé's Tim Malcolm reveals new wifey amid gay rumors, I love her. 90 Day Fiancé star Tim Malcolm is putting rumors of him being gay to rest with a bold declaration of love and a shocking reveal of his new wifey. Tim is from North Carolina and gained fame on 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days and operates Gringo Custom Guns. Tim was in a relationship with Jennifer Terrazona from 90 Day, Hunt for Love Season 1. Jennifer was jealous of Tim's close friendship with Veronica Rodriguez. Jennifer insinuated that Tim was gay and called him on the show. Tim's next girlfriend, named Luisa Beltran, on The Single Life, also suggested that Tim was not attracted to her. However, Tim has repeatedly insisted that rumors about his sexuality are incorrect. Tim recently shared an Instagram reel featuring Tiffany Franco and her son Daniel. He captioned it, I love her and miss her so much. Tim added, "She's the most amazing person I've met in years," before telling her, "Thinking of you more." The video showed Tim and Tiffany lying down on a bed in a hotel room, where he spoke about spending only 2 hours with his work wife on the trip. Tim was disappointed but asked Tiffany's son if he knew he was Tiffany's work husband. It appears Tim and Tiffany were in New York to film Between the Sheets for 90 Day, Hunt for Love. Tiffany turned to Tim and told him, "On the next one, in a week or so when we come back you better be sleeping with me." Tiffany added, "Because enough of this, like keeping us apart as it doesn't work for me." Tim and Tiffany's fans are now rooting for them to become a couple. Many of Tim's followers believe the two deserve each other and would treat one another like gold. Although Tim and Tiffany haven't shown romantic interest in each other on Hunt for Love, dating rumors began after Tim posted a reel featuring Tiffany. In the comments, Tiffany referred to Tim as "my love," sparking fan speculation that the two were holding hands in the video, with Tim's other hand resting on her thigh. Despite the buzz, both Tim and Tiffany have made it clear where they stand. They're close friends who met while filming the show. Tim affectionately calls Tiffany his work wifey, referencing the strong bond they formed during production. While it's unclear if Tiffany is dating anyone from the cast post-filming, she has publicly stated that she and Tim are just friends. Still, the duo might continue teasing fans to keep interest high in the spin-off. Our take on Tim and Tiffany's 90-day fiancé bond. Tim has previously been linked to his 90-day fiancé co-star Kenneth Niedermeyer, with rumors suggesting an affair between them. The speculation became widespread enough that Kenneth's husband, Armando Rubio, addressed it during a reunion episode. Fans have also hoped Tim would end up with Veronica, given their close friendship and the marriage pact they once made. Tim and Veronica agreed to marry if they were both still single at the age of 50. The idea came from Tim and Veronica agreed. However, Veronica is currently in a relationship with an Iranian man named Seth, and it appears Tim is also seeing someone. His new girlfriend is neither Tiffany nor anyone from the 90 Day Fiancé cast,